I'm Angelia, and today I'm going to demonstrate part of the Bowling Game Kata for you. I'm going to show you the code that I have and then work on refactoring it a little bit, and then I want to take you through a full red-green refactor cycle. So you can see that I have the ability to create a new game. I have a method where I'm able to simulate rolls. I'm testing that I can roll a gutter game and that I can roll a game of all ones. So now I'm going to work on testing that I can roll a spare. You can see that my example's failing, and let's work on getting that to pass. So I want to say that if I have two balls and they add up to 10, that's a spare. But I've realized that there's a little bit of a problem with that, and the problem is this. So if I'm on a frame and the last ball in the frame is a 5, and then I move on to a new frame and my next ball that I roll, which is the first ball of that frame, is also 5, together those will equal 10 and falsely determine that I'm rolling a spare. And I'll take all the help I can get, so I would love if my bowling game calculated that way, but for this code I don't think it's going to be very accurate. So I guess we should work on being able to stay on frame. And since my test is failing, I never want to refactor in the red, and I want to go ahead and comment that out so that I'm green again and we can refactor. Okay, so since we're green, you can see that we've successfully refactored this code so that we're able to stay within frame now. Moving back to this failing test, let's work on trying to make it pass. So at this point, I basically want to be able to say, hey, if I have a spare, let's do one thing, and if not, let's do this other thing here that I have. And I'm green. So now that I'm green, I can go ahead and refactor. And there are two things that I want to work on. I don't really like using that variable I. I'd rather call it something that's a little bit more descriptive. So I'm going to change that out with a variable named first in frame. The next thing I want to work on is the fact that I have a comment in my code that has to describe what the code is doing. So let's work on making that a little bit more clear. Behold the magic of testing. I did that on purpose. Just kidding, but least you can see how it works. See, now we're green again. Let's work on getting rid of this spare comment in our test as well. And we're still green. So now you've seen that we have gone from red, green, and through refactor. So I hope you enjoyed my kata, and thank you very much.